This is part 2 of setting up your quiz. So we have put up the settings for the quiz. Now we want to add the questions into the quiz. So our next step is to click on Edit Quiz. We are provided with a place where you can be able to add questions now. Now here's where you can set the maximum grade for your quiz. How many questions are you going to set up? Assume you're going to set up maybe 10, 20, 30, 40 or 50 questions. So you can set the maximum grade depending on the number of questions that you have set up. Then here we are going to add the questions. For demonstration purposes, I'm going to do 3 questions. So I'm going to click on Add. I'm going to add a new question. And I have got options to choose from. I'm going to choose a multiple choice. We have got a number of options to choose from. From multiple choice, just to go through the options that you have here, you've got an array of options to choose from. So we can select multiple choice question and click on Add. And we have got a question name. Now, one way in which I prefer setting my questions is not putting a question name or a number to identify the questions. So just put a full stop there, type a full stop there, then I'll put my text. Who was the first president of Kenya? Type in the question there. The default mark for this question is going to be 1. I'll not put a general feedback. Here is where now you set, just in case you have got multiple answers for your question, you can be able to select whether they are allowed or not. You have got 2 choices here, multiple answers allowed or 1 answer only. Then I'm going to shuffle the choices. Okay, I'm going to shuffle the choices. Now, again, we do not want to number the choices, so I'll put no numbering there. Then I'm going to scroll down and put in the choices. The choice number 1 is Uhuru Kenyatta. The second choice is the third choice. Now, because we are setting up multiple choice questions, we put the correct answer at the back end. So for this grade, we are going to put it at 100% because it is the correct answer. And then the fourth choice, for any answer that is not correct, we do not put a grade onto it. So scroll down and click on Save Changes. Save Changes here. So we have got our first question there. We need to add 2 more questions. So I'll click on Add, a new question, and I'm going to select a true and false question. Okay, so I'll click on Add. I'm going to put for the question name, remember I'm putting a full stop so that it is not numbered. Students cannot be able to tell whether it was question 1 or question 2 that the answer was this. So the question text will be remember, this is a true and false question that I selected. The default mark is going to be 1. Now, because the correct answer is false, I'm going to leave it at false. So I'm going to save changes. So I've got my questions there. Click on Save Changes. And that is how you put up your multiple choice questions and they are set up.